Hedonism, pursuit of pleasure. Hedonism is a philosophical belief that pleasure or happiness is the highest good and primary aim of life. It focuses on maximizing individual enjoyment and minimizing pain, often emphasizing personal and immediate gratification. Utilitarianism, the greatest good for all. Utilitarianism is an ethical theory advocating actions that maximize overall happiness or utility for the greatest number of people. It emphasizes collective well-being and evaluates actions based on their consequences for society as a whole. Focus on individual versus collective. Hedonism prioritizes the individual's pursuit of pleasure, often disregarding the impact on others. Utilitarianism, by contrast, seeks to balance individual and collective happiness, ensuring the greatest benefit for the majority. Short-term versus long-term perspective. Hedonism often emphasizes immediate gratification, such as enjoying pleasures in the present. Utilitarianism considers both short-term and long-term outcomes, aiming for sustainable happiness and well-being over time. Moral foundation. Hedonism's morality revolves around personal satisfaction and avoiding pain. Utilitarianism bases morality on the principle of utility, judging actions by their ability to produce the most favorable results for the most people. Quantifying pleasure. Hedonism does not necessarily require a structured way to measure pleasure, focusing on subjective experience. Utilitarianism often employs methods to calculate and compare happiness or utility across individuals, striving for objective assessments. Egoism versus altruism. Hedonism can align with egoism, where personal pleasure takes precedence. Utilitarianism leans toward altruism, as it requires individuals to sometimes sacrifice personal happiness for the greater good. Practical implications. Hedonism may encourage indulgence, such as enjoying a lavish lifestyle, without considering broader societal consequences. Utilitarianism demands a more analytical approach, evaluating how actions impact the collective, such as environmental policies or public health initiatives. Criticisms of each approach. Hedonism is often criticized for being self-centered and ignoring ethical obligations to others. Utilitarianism faces challenges in quantifying happiness and addressing situations where maximizing happiness for the majority might harm minorities. Complementary insights. While hedonism focuses on individual fulfillment, utilitarianism expands this idea to societal well-being. Together, they offer contrasting yet valuable perspectives on how to approach happiness and moral responsibility.